saying? Like
Right.
that, you know,
Well,
and crunch.
Wimby only played like 25 minutes though. I see.
Yeah, but I
Yeah, it was
mean, I
only
don't
his
think he
second
was
game
like.
back.
Yeah, and I don't feel like he was like. Obviously, it has to do with him like him just coming back, but I don't. He wasn't like like as dominant as
Yeah.
All right, we're
I
back.
guess you would expect him to be.
All right, we are live. Welcome to the show,
We alive.
Fly Degenerates Thursday Night Football Show. We're going to make our picks against the spread. We're going to make our money line parlay draft. We're in the midst of celebrating a New York City basketball championship, the NBA Cup. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I think it's great, and I think it's worth celebrating. And I think that anybody who thinks that it's not banner worthy is a fool.
Really?
Yeah, are
And
you a fool?
also, and
No,
yeah,
no. I didn't know what your take was gonna be.
I
and the
feel like
other
We
it's
thing
the
not
only
we
is,
take to have. I feel like any other take is idiotic, but make the case.
yeah. I mean, I'm just like when I heard the news that they weren't gonna put it up, um, I was just like, it didn't really strike me as anything like out of like, why wouldn't they put it up? I was just kind of like,
Well, here's the thing. As far as I know, the only person who has said that they're not going to put it up is Ian Begley.
oh, really?
Have they
So it's,
spoken about this? Has the organization put anything out firsthand? Because all I've heard is reports that they. I
yeah,
heard.
me too.
I read the report.
reports from the first report.
Yes, but even so, the way that that was worded was they're not gonna put up a banner. That they're gonna do a celebration on Friday for the fans. And people took that as that there's not going to be a banner. I don't buy that. I think they're not going to put up a banner in their first home game back. There's going to be a banner in the rafters for that cup win, whether it's at the
Mm,
end of the season, whether it's in the off season, whether it's the beginning of next season, during the cup next season. There will be a banner hanging from the garden rafters for that cup, guaranteed.
at some point, yeah, at some point, definitely, I feel that way.
No,
I mean,
it's
you
not
do
even
have to
about.
you
It's
have to acknowledge.
100%.
Yeah,
Huh?
you have to acknowledge it. You can't. That's like
Right.
spitting in the face of the actual thing. Like the whole time, you can't play like that. You can't play like that in the final and take it seriously and then be like, who cares?
It's not. I agree with you, but
Right.
it's not even about that. It's about the fact that Amazon paid a lot of money to have exclusive rights to broadcast that final, and Emirates has paid a shit ton of money to be the sponsor of the final. And you're not gonna get away with disrespecting and watering down and the product that they pay hundreds of millions of dollars for. That's number
Hmm.
one.
Right.
And number two, the Lakers won the first cup final and they put a banner up. And they have more championships than anybody. So who the fuck are the Knicks to be too good to put up a banner for this
Right.
cup when the Lakers put up a banner?
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
true.
and also it's like, a the Knicks are in a position
And
where
also,
they're
there's
gonna
a
get.
fucking Billy Joel banner in the garden. Give me a break. There's a fucking
Yeah, the
Billy
Knicks.
Joel banner. There's a Taylor Swift banner. It's a Metallica banner. You can't put up a
Yeah,
banner
that's
for the actual
right.
basketball when they haven't done
Fuck it.
shit in basketball in fucking
Yeah.
decades? Like these
Right.
people with
Yeah,
this it's a disgrace if they put up a banner. That shit is stupid to me. Like I don't understand. Like listen, if you don't care, you don't have to care. Nobody's telling you to care.
Right.
But the people that are caring on the negative and it's a
yeah.
disgrace. You can't put up a banner.
You
It was
so
a
you do care.
shameful. To me, you're that shit is so stupid. That shit is
Yeah,
Yeah.
unhinged and goofy. I don't know why
yeah,
anyone
because
would even come
you
out their
care.
face to say that.
That
I
that
think.
that's like that's the equivalent. Like, I could care less. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Right.
even saying it, you could care less. That means you could care less.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
that's basically the like almost that phrase personified, because it's like, okay, you don't care about the NBA Cup, then why are you caring about the negative reaction to the NBA Cup? You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? So it's like if you don't care, don't waste your time talking about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Knicks is I feel like the Knicks specifically are in a situation where no matter what they do, they're going to get laughed at or criticized. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the decision was. They're either going to get laughed at for taking it serious or laughed at because they lost.
I don't think
Mm.
I don't that I disagree with. I don't think so.
Well, at least online. You know what I'm saying? Not I don't mean like
Okay,
legitimate
sure,
scrutiny.
online, but the people who are, it's mostly old New Yorkers and old New York sports writers and personalities that are coming out with the take that it's a bullshit tournament and that they shouldn't put up a banner. And they're not talking. They don't give a shit about the online discourse. They just, this is
Yeah, yeah.
genuinely what they feel. Like, yeah, I agree with you that people hate the Knicks outside of New York, and they're gonna look for some reason to shit on the Knicks no matter what happens for the most part. But the people who are having this insane take of we shouldn't put up a banner and oh it doesn't mean anything. Like I heard fucking Joe Beningo saying I'm rooting for them to lose because if they win they're gonna put up a banner and it's gonna be a disgrace. I'm like that's one of the most moronic takes I've ever heard in my life. Like
I mean,
you're
what?
rooting
I
for
mean,
them
do you
to
expect anything
lose
else?
the final of a tournament because they're gonna put up a banner. Like, what kind of fan is that? What is that? You
Right.
don't like the team? I don't understand why you are rooting against the team is taking it way too far. Like, I don't understand why you would root for losing because you don't think it's important. Then why do you care? Why are we even talking about this?
It's because it's New York and you have to have a take like that to
It's
you know
so
you have to
it's
have a negative take.
completely. I mean, it's so idiotic. I can't even deal with it. I don't even know. And like, I just can't. I can't deal with it. Like
And in
I
30
was
years or
upset when I
40
heard them make that when I heard that shit that they weren't gonna put up a banner. I feel like they're buying into the bullshit of all these old school New York sports personalities. Like get the fuck out of here. Why are we even talking about whether there's gonna be a banner or not? First of all, the precedent is already set. The last two winners both
you're
put
not the
up
first one
banners.
doing it.
And the last two winners both have championships far more recently than the Knicks. So
Right.
I'm sorry, you get the fuck out of here. You're not too good to put up a banner for this if the Lakers aren't. Like that you deserve to be made fun of for. If you think you're too good to put up a banner that the Lakers put up, then you're a joke. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Now
we're not here to talk
The
about
Knicks.
basketball.
Okay.
Go ahead, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I was gonna say the Knicks fan is nuts, man. The Knicks fan is nuts. I think there's more from what
That's
I
because they listen
gathered.
to people
But
like
I don't
that.
even think that's Knicks fans. I haven't heard anyone who I would consider to
Oh,
be a real Knicks fan all out. From what I've heard, Knicks fans are happy that they won. They watched it, they enjoyed it, and they
yeah,
celebrated it. I haven't heard
right,
any real Knicks fans. I've heard fake Knicks fans talking bullshit. But people who are
right,
real Knicks fans who've been following the Knicks and been enjoying the Knicks, I haven't heard anybody. I heard them getting
right.
excited about winning the tournament.
And I'll tell you this: it's not the Spurs wanted to win it, so it
That's
felt good at the
that's what
Everybody
my
wanted to win it.
yeah,
right,
That's the
that's what
other
my point.
thing. Like
right,
Yeah.
everybody who made the knockout, like we could argue about during the the group stage, those goofy
hmm
regular season games, whether or not everybody was playing hard. Once you made it out of that stage and people were in the knockout stage, the
right.
single
Everyone
elimination,
wanted it.
everybody wanted to win. Everybody was playing hard, and it was the best basketball that we're going to see all regular season until the playoffs start. So why people are complaining about good basketball? If you're not a basketball fan, get the fuck out of the way. Like
Right,
nobody cares what you have to say. I don't
You
understand
shouldn't have to
why.
give the you shouldn't have to pay them to have to, play hard like that. You
Then
should be
don't
playing like
watch. That's
that.
a stupid take.
right,
It makes no sense. Like
Yeah, no,
I don't
it's
care how we
absolutely
get there. If you're a basketball fan or you're a Knicks fan and you're getting good basketball and you're getting Knicks wins, I
right.
can't wrap
The
my
fuck,
mind around
right,
what your issue is.
right.
and also
And it built.
the
Yeah,
going
right.
back to what you said the Fly Emirates or whatever. The Knicks patch is is it Abu Dhabi? So
Yes, Abu Dhabi.
you've got to imagine that there's yeah.
So,
at least like, let's not make this. Let's not try to diminish this.
Well, I don't know. They might be competitors. Abu Dhabi. I don't know if that's they're
No, but
sponsored
it's not airlines.
specifically
It's just
by
like
the.
visit.
Okay, so it's just the tourism board.
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay,
believe so. I could be wrong, obviously.
got it.
Wouldn't be the
Okay.
first
Well,
time.
either way, the NBA is gonna come down and be like, listen, because Emirates paid hundreds of millions of dollars to have that shit be named the Emirates Cup. Like, you're not gonna fuck around and be on some stupid, silly, goofy. I'm not gonna put up a banner because that this shit is not important. Shit, like, nah, we're not. If it's not important, give us the money back. Give us
Right.
Yeah.
the money. Give
That's,
Emirates their money back, and tell the players to give the money back that they won. If it doesn't matter, everybody
yeah,
Yeah.
needs to shut the fuck
that's
up
like
because this
not
shit all
taking
just
Thursday
sounds so
night football
stupid.
serious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Well, speaking of Thursday night football, we got Seattle has now a short favorite against the Rams. I don't know what's the score. Have we got a score yet?
7-3.
7-3.
All right. You say you're not. You say we're gonna skip the. You're not gonna dance on Tua's grave, right?
Nah, he's getting benched. Let him go.
And what about Anthony? Carmelo Anthony.
Antonio.
I told him when we got Carmelo Anthony, we weren't gonna win a chip with this guy. And then
You told
no
who?
one listened to me. We needed to wait for Brunson. We're gonna win one with Brunson.
Oh, I don't
We
know.
already
did.
did.
Did you say that when they got Brunson? I don't remember hearing that.
Mm-mm.
'Cause
I
if
said
you
it when they
did, you'd be
dropped
the only
Carmelo
one.
Anthony. I said when we lost Melo, I said, okay, now we're gonna wait for our savior.
Oh, so you're a
It's
Melo
coming.
hater? I didn't know that.
Nah, is I wasn't a Melo hater. It's just the way everybody was like, that was it. That was the missing piece. I was just like, I didn't see it at the time. But again, we're not basketball. We're not doing basketball. But you know what I mean. I'm not gonna dance on his grave neither.
Well, I'm gonna dance on somebody's grave right now.
Mine.
No.
What?
Uh-oh. What is that? It's coach? What is that? I can't hear it.
Hmm? Ah,
You know what this music
ah,
means?
yes.
This means there's been some movement. That's what this music is now signifying. When somebody either gets cut or gets
Where are they
fired
now?
or pops up
Right.
somewhere else or we don't know where they're at. That's what this is about. And I think we need to acknowledge a couple of things. First of all, we may be able to acknowledge the fact that Mike McDaniel saved his job. That might be a part of this whole thing. Tua
Right.
gets benched. Who knows where his ass is going to be at next year? I
Right.
can't imagine it's going to be with the Dolphins. But
Nah.
my favorite one of the last couple of days, and did you say I was going to dance on your grave, Flex?
Yeah, no, it was before I heard the music, so
Right.
Oh,
I knew I was
okay.
safe once I heard the music.
Okay, no, I'm not going to dance on your grave, but I am going to dance on a Jet grave.
Mm.
Alan Lazard is finally gone.
Ah.
I don't know why.
Word.
I don't know what it took, how it happened now. Why we
Word.
waited until week 14, week 15. But I think we all know where his ass is going to be at, right? Is it fair to
Steeler?
assume he's going to be putting on the black and gold pretty soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is number 18 available? Because I feel like that's probably the number he's gonna pop up with.
18. Interesting. I don't know. Why would he
Ooh,
do
that's a
18?
bet right
Why
there.
18? What was his jet number was what? 11?
10.
10. Well, 18 was Randall Cobb's number for very long. I don't know if he would. I don't know if there's a Steeler with 18.
But I'm saying I don't know if. No, I don't think Alan Lazard's number was. I think it was 10 at thing, but Roman Wilson has 10. Not that it probably matters that much anyway. But.
He's gonna be the one that they get rid of to make room for Lazard.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
Andy got his
it's
number.
like,
Get him out.
We need you out of
they
here.
gotta
We
keep
need that
feeling.
number. I mean, I could change my number.
God forbid they get rid of
You out.
Yeah, he's like two birds. What is it? Two birds with one stone. I need that number, bro. My guy's coming aboard.
Yeah.
So we'll see
That's
if that
crazy.
turns things around. And then another
Mhm.
jet. We're gonna who's gonna be the next one to bring in my man, the 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 daytime talk show host himself, Steve Wilkos.
Mm.
Yo, maybe he'll
Yeah.
just go back to being bodyguard for this dude Jerry. He was Jerry, right? Not Maury. Maybe he'd just go back to being
Yeah.
security for Jerry Springer. Because
Is it?
he can't do anything with defense in the NFL. He can at least do
The only thing he
defense on the
can't.
stage with these crackheads and the Jerry
Yeah,
Springer.
maybe because he definitely can't secure a job for longer than a year. So maybe he could secure the fucking premises at a fucking.
Yeah, it's kind of
Uh,
funny though
Well,
that he's Mister 1 year wonder every year. Because
I wonder
yeah,
if the Niners will get him after Salah gets another head coaching opportunity.
nah, I don't think so. I feel like he already been there. He's got to go somewhere else. So where has he been? He was with Salah with the Niners. He was with the Panthers. He was
Right?
with he was with the Jets. Where else was he at? He was with what was he? Houston.
was he in Card? Was he with the Arizona?
He was I think he
No.
was the Cardinals. I think you're right.
Mm.
He's been around, man. That guy. Holy shit. Anyway, all right. So as the contest currently stands, Word Flex with the all time record
Wow. Wow.
this
That's a big one.
season. 23, 21, and 1. Now, just leap years over 500, which is fantastic. Another big, strong week. 5 points, 2 and 1. 47 and a half points. I'm 23 and 22. One game above 500. 50 points. 2 and 1 last week. Word life, the Broncos got it done for you, my friend. Congratulations. It was looking scary when the Packers had that big lead. I thought you were looking at another 0-3 for a second.
Yeah.
But the Broncos got it
I
done.
felt good. I felt good when the Patriots was up too. I'm like, yeah, baby, finally.
Yeah,
You know,
that
it's
was
funny
tough.
that
It was early though. My mind was on that though. It was like it is a little early.
you unguarded me on that pick, but I also you also took my Broncos pick because that was one of my picks
Hmm.
that I had to change. So that's why I ended up taking Dallas because it was my fourth. So obviously, you took that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Dallas didn't get it done. But as it stands, Flex holds the top spot. First pick, full board at your disposal. Where are we going this week?
okay, where are we going? This is a tough week, man.
Or
Um, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it, man. They did me right 2 weeks in a row. Let's go for three. And this is it would have been gross a couple weeks ago, but let's take a 3 point chance now that they've won my confidence and take the Carolina Panthers
Damn, wow.
getting points at
Yeah,
home
you took
against
my
the Tampa
Panthers.
Bay Buccaneers.
mm,
Um, I'm not really thrilled about how the Bucks are playing. Um, obviously you could kind of um, say, I guess you could kind of say the same thing about the Panthers, but um, I don't know. This is such a weird division, man, and it's almost like you have to hopscotch and like just count on the bounce back of them. Uh, like I picked the Panthers in 2 weeks in a row, one winning and one losing or whatever, but I just feel like that's like their it's like that's their cadence. It's like they disappoint, um, and then like surprise, disappoint, surprise. So, um, like I said, I don't like how the Buccaneers are playing. We saw the frustration in the post game with Todd Bowles. I feel like they were really pointed at somebody. I don't know who it was. I can't assume that it's Baker Mayfield, but Um, even even though they were feels like they got Bucky Irving back, they got Mike Evans back, but I just feel like they don't they're the way that they're playing with them is so strange because even with Bucky Irving, like he got him down the field like three times, like on three separate drives. Then they like stuck with Sean Tucker at the goal line. I know he got one touchdown, but there was a couple that um that they weren't able to convert on, and it's just like I just feel like there's a stubbornness in um like in the coaching with Tampa Bay, and these are these close games, man. And just getting 3 points, man. Like it's gonna be a close game, so getting 3 points specifically at home, with the Panthers coming off some disappointment. Let's go, 3 point pick.
Nice.
All right. Wow. Took my Panthers, man. Damn. The only thing that scares me about that pick is that the Bucks are on such a streak of not covering. I just feel like they gotta cover eventually. Like, damn, I think they haven't covered six in a row.
Yeah.
Like that's a long ass streak, man. But I agree with everything you're saying, and I can't say I don't like the pick. The only there's two things about that would scare me. One would be the streak of them not covering, and two would be they looked a little spicier on offense with Mike Evans coming back. So, but anyway, my first pick, I'm gonna take the Bengals. Unfortunately, I gotta lay 4.5. I made I made two amazing bets on Sunday night. One of them was Bengals plus 1.5. I don't even know how or why they were dogs before. Like I guess this is just because Tua was benched, but I don't. Even if Tua was playing, I don't think that they should be dogs.
Two
I
is not a
don't.
6 point swing.
No, and the Dolphins are not a good team. I don't know why. I don't know. I just feel like sometimes, especially when we get to the end of the season, I just feel like a lot of loud voices who have not been watching the games just they kind of drive the narrative, and I feel like the Dolphins went on a little bit of a winning streak, but it was entirely based off of opponents. It was not in any way based off of them being a good team or playing well. I mean, look, they went on a winning streak. They lose one game, the quarterback gets benched. That just goes to show you what kind of football they've been playing. They have not been playing good. I don't know why there were so many people picking them against the Steelers. I don't know why they would have been favorites at home against the Bengals. I mean, say what you want about the Bengals. The Bengals at least can put points on the board. Obviously, they didn't do it last week, but this felt like a weird, unique spot. Joe Burrow seems like he was kind of going through something. He was, the topic of a lot of conversation. I guess that little exchange he had with the reporter. People think he wants to be traded, he wants to retire, whatever. And it did look that way in that game on Sunday against the Ravens. But I feel like that was more of a function of they were dead. They got eliminated basically the week before, and the Ravens are desperate. I think now pressure's off. Burrow says this week that he wants to keep playing. He's excited to be out there. He had a little bit of a different tune this week as opposed to last week, and I just don't think. I mean, the Bengals' defense is bad, but what is Quinn Ewers? What is he gonna do?
Right.
4.5. I don't even got to win by a touchdown. I think the Bengals win this game by double digits. But if I only got to lay 4.5, I've been on the wrong end of a lot of shitty quarterbacks this season. So I'm gonna try to get on the right end of it this time. Maybe it ends up blowing up in my face. But if I've rocked with Max Bosmer and all these other clowns, the least I could do is go on the other side against Quinn Ewers with a hopefully in better spirits Joe Burrow. Plus, I think they might be getting T. Higgins back. So yeah, I mean, I don't. Give me the Bengals. I'll take the Bengals minus the 4.5.
Wow. Nice.
like that big
I mean, I don't even know why I even
storyline.
speak anymore. I should just give numbers and just fucking and just move on and hope I hit. All right, but with my 3 point pick, I'm gonna go with the Detroit Lions at home against the Steelers,
Damn it.
giving 7.
Yeah, I like that pick too, man.
Damn it, I
That
wanted
was
that.
one of them.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas is on.
It was a tough week though. There's not. I didn't feel great about a lot of them. So there was. I lit like every week. I have at least backups. I have no backups. So if y'all take
This
one
was
of mine, I gotta like fucking fumble and.
this was a Vegas ain't slick esque pick for me.
Okay, that's funny because I'm
I
gonna
got a
pick
lot of
my
picks I
next
like
pick is
this
gonna
week.
really. I
Yeah.
didn't, but my next pick is gonna be. I'm taking the cheese again. 'Cause I've been fucking. But anyway,
The Chiefs.
yeah, give me the lines because I just feel like I know the Lions defense ain't great, but golf at home is he's the man, bro. He's turning up again. The offense, I feel like the Steelers ain't gonna keep up with them. You know what I mean? That's why I
Hell
really
no.
feel
No shot.
right. So that's what
Too
I'm banking
fast.
on. And
This defense is way too
indoors
fast
golf,
against them.
right? Indoors golf. So I know that the secondary's not great, but that offense ain't great. So you know what I mean?
Well, they barely have to rely on the secondary against Aaron Rodgers.
Right,
They have to
exactly.
rely more on their linebackers.
Right, exactly my point. And like I've been saying all year, you can run on that Steelers team. So the Lions are gonna run the ball. So
Steelers probably
give me
gonna
the.
be without Watt again.
Oh yeah, there you go. Well, let's hope. I mean, that's
I
why they
mean,
play the games.
Lions,
But
Steelers, and the Lions have the best pass rusher in the
right,
game.
Yeah.
right. So give me the Lions giving 7 to the Steelers at home. All right, for my 2 point pick, I'm taking the cheese here, and I'm going Chargers at Cowboys. Chargers getting 1.5. Um, that Chargers defense, man, yo, they freaking play, bro. They're everywhere, man. And they're not terrible against the run. I think they're like a top 12, top 10 defense against the run, and the Cowboys gonna need to run the ball. Um, I know that I know they're explosive with Dak and the receivers, but they function best when that run game's going with that play action. So that's Dak. That's what Dak is. In my opinion, that's what Dak's strength is with that play action. Man, he's a he's a really good quarterback when that run is going when that run game's going. So, but I think the Chargers could hold that run down. Um, I think that obviously the Cowboys secondary it is what it is. They made 9, resurrected 9 last
Yeah,
week.
that was crazy.
So um, you know this is a way better
Who's
quarterback.
nine?
Um,
You better find out. JJ
the
McCarthy,
quarterback
dog.
JJ McCaffrey
Oh, that's
McCarthy.
that alter
McCaffrey.
ego shit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
They resurrected. They single handedly resurrected 9. So yeah, and then we're dealing with an actual quarterback here, so a more proven quarterback, and they're getting healthy. I know the Chargers were a little beat up. Um, I think most of the guys that were out, Quentin, Bud Dupree, and somebody, and
Bud
the
Dupree.
rookie receiver were all practicing. So I don't know. I just give me the Chargers, getting 1.5 at Dallas.
On guard.
Oh, the
Ooh.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, give me the Cowboys. I stay quiet. Let you have let you say everything you're gonna say. I totally disagree. I think that the Chargers defense has played well. I just don't think they're gonna play. I don't think they're gonna play well enough to offset the problems that they have on offense. The only thing it'll be interesting. The one fear I have in this game is the return of Omari and Hampton could help the Chargers offense look and play better. But I mean, he seemed to sort of get off to a slow start at the beginning of the season anyway. I mean, it was his rookie year, so maybe he was. I felt like, I mean, as someone who had him on multiple fantasy teams, I felt like he just started getting going and then got hurt. But he started off kind of slow. I thought he helped them last week, but I don't know how much Justin Herbert's hand has healed, but I'm not gonna be fooled by the last 2 weeks of Chargers football. Justin Herbert has not put points on the board. And indoors against the Cowboys, I don't give a shit how good you think the Chargers defense is. You're going to have to put up points to beat the Cowboys in Jerry World. You're not going to get
Hmm.
away with a 16-point win or 19-13. I don't see that. I think the Chargers, if they want to win this game, they're going to have to at least put up something in the 20s. And I don't even know if if Justin Herbert is capable of that right now. The pass game has not gotten going. The defense has looked good, but the defense has looked good the last couple of weeks against two offenses that are totally broken in the Chiefs and the. What defense hasn't looked good against the Chiefs this year? What defense hasn't
True.
looked good against the only defense that didn't look good against the Eagles this year was the Raiders. I just don't really believe in the Chargers, particularly offensively. But I mean, we'll see what happens. I just like the Cowboys in a bounce back spot. I just think that offensive firepower wise, they'll be able to put up enough points. I don't think they're gonna run away with it. Dak, I think, is put up 30 points in every game at home except for two. I think. I don't
The
think they get
stat
to
right there.
30. What?
That's the stat right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only two games that Dak has not put up 30 points at home, and
And
both of
also, they kind
them
of slowed down when Javante Williams got hurt early, kind of early in the game um, last week.
against Detroit, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it
Yeah,
kind of
so
switched up.
yeah, I just think that the I think Dak at home regular season, I don't think the Chargers defense is going to be enough. And in the games that they didn't put up 30, I'll tell you right now. Okay, they put up 30 against the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs defense is better than the Chargers defense. They put up 30 points against them at home. They even put up 30 points against the Lions on the road. They lost to the Vikings. They put up 26. But I think the Vikings defense is significantly better than the Chargers defense too. I think the Chargers defense is all right, but I don't think that I still I think the best unit on the field is still going to be the Cowboys offense. Um, so yeah, I'll take the Cowboys and a little bit of a bounce back, and I think the Chargers riding a little high after two big time wins against the both Super Bowl participants. I think they're due for a letdown. So give me the boys. How about them Cowboys?
Nice and nice.
All righty. That brings it back to me. I was debating one. I already took the Panthers, and I was debating this pick. I'm not, but I'm gonna skip it. It's a little bit too risky because it's crunch time, baby. I was gonna go Cleveland Browns, getting 10.5, but I'm gonna switch it up to the Arizona Cardinals,
Hmm.
uh, getting 3 against the Falcons at home. Um, there's not. I don't have much. I don't have much here over. You know, in terms of like who I actually feel is playing better because I don't feel like either team is playing particularly well. Um, I guess Kirk Cousins is looking a little bit better, but I don't know, man. I feel like the Cardinals are still the Cardinals are not good, but there's not an up and down in their game. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they you don't have to worry about them. Like they've been eliminated from the playoffs for a while now, and they still kind of play the same. They score points. The defense, I know the defense isn't particularly good, but I don't know with the Falcons. I feel like they only show up when it's like division games. Like I feel like that's where their pride lies. So with the Cardinals, man, I just think that they're playing loose. Brissett is he is who he is, but he's still playing for his next job. You know what I'm saying? And the offense, man, Michael Wilson is. Trey McBride looks great uh with Jacoby Brissett. Michael Wilson looks like a number one receiver anytime Jacoby Brissett is playing. and they don't have to force feed uh Marvin Harrison Jr. Um, the running game is a little beat up, man, but they show some life. I know they had they have a hodgepodge of running backs there, but anytime they show up, like whoever whichever running back is in there kind of shows a little bit of juice. And I just feel like the overall, man, I don't feel like there's a letdown just because they've already been in this situation for a while. So going against going against the Falcons, I feel like the Falcons, if anything, they know they're not playing for much, man. And I mean, I know they won last week, but I just think Raheem Morris is probably not long for the game here. So um, give me
Yeah,
the
this is the
Cardinals.
fired coach bowl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like
Word.
I don't know. They're not at home. It's not a division game. So I just feel like there's not much, there's not much motivation for the players. You know what I'm saying? So on that side at least. So give me the Cardinals getting points at home. That'll make it, back to back on there. So as my 2 point pick, Cardinals, and for my 1 point pick, let's go with the sweep, man. Getting 3 point picks at home, 3 point underdogs at home. Let's take the Tennessee Titans and
Ah,
go for it. Let's just go crazy, man. Um, there's they're starting to play a little. I don't know. They're starting to play a little bit better. They haven't won a game, but I feel like I'm seeing signs from Cam Ward that he's starting to play a little bit better. I was worried for a while, just because I wasn't seeing he was still doing a lot of the stuff that I didn't like in terms of holding the ball. He is still doing it, I will say, because there were some throws that he was just waiting forever to get rid of. But at least now it kind of feels like he's doing it with more of a purpose. Um, uh, and the Chiefs, I feel like that's one of those deals. Like, when was the last time they were playing for nothing? You know what I'm saying? And
it
and
was last year, the last week of the season against the Broncos, and they got fucking destroyed.
yeah, well, but I mean that's because they clean. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
they clean.
I'm agreeing with you. That was why I wanted this pick, because that last time I was literally that was I planned on saying exactly what you just said. When's the last time we saw the Chiefs playing for nothing? It was last year when they had a game at home against the Broncos and they completely laid down.
Yeah, so I mean you could see what like Chris Jones even in this post game where he's like he didn't even know that they were eliminated from playoff contention, and it's just like obviously like apart that me not even mentioning it being Gardner Minshew over and with Patrick Mahomes being out, and that well starting off there to begin with, but I'm just saying just in general, like I feel like players like Chris Jones, like what they're not taking this serious, man. This is a team that's accustomed to playing Super Bowls and playing AFC championships. It's like the Titans week 15 what is it, week 15, yeah, week 15, and they're out of it. Like what,
Yeah.
this is pointless, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's gonna be their mindset. The Titans, on the other hand, like I feel like last week they did show some fight, so they are showing pride. Um, and obviously, Cam Ward is not a player that wants to go out on a 1 win, 2 win season in his first year. So I feel like he's gonna still be playing the way he is. It's a bunch of young players. Besides a couple players on the defense, I still think that they're going out to show up and give me the Titans, man. Getting 3 at home as my 1 point pick.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that. I said I made two bets that I loved on Sunday. One of them was taking the Bengals plus 1.5. The other one was before they got a chance to move the Chiefs Titans line, and we already knew Mahomes was hurt. They still had Titans plus 11.5, and I jumped all over that. It was
Jesus.
crazy.
That's fire.
Yeah, I was
Nice.
very excited about that. Yeah, I I mean, listen, maybe the Chiefs find a way to get up, but I don't see that at all. Especially after, like I said, the way they laid down for a non-consequential game, and that was at home. I mean, how are they gonna get up for a road game in Tennessee? And you got to figure
Right.
Tennessee's got to be looking at that game. They don't give a shit if it's not Patrick Mahomes. If they can get a
They're
win
gonna
at
beat the
home
Chiefs.
against the Chiefs, like they could beat
Right.
Travis Kelsey and the Chiefs at home in front of their home fans for their first home win of the season, they'll die for that. And the Chiefs are fucking 1-5 on the road this season with Mahomes.
That says it all right there.
So anyway, love that pick. All right, last pick, 1 point pick for me. I wanted that one, so we will have to look elsewhere. Let's go.
We're on the same page
Oh
this week, man.
man, do I
Jeez.
dare? Do I dare to fade? Shit. Let's go with. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Give me the Ravens. I don't really love the idea of going the double fade of the because I love the Bills last week. I don't love fading the Patriots and a bounce back opportunity, but um,
Love that pick
the
too.
um, the Patriots they don't really need this game. Uh, Not the way that the Ravens need this game. I think the Ravens look at it like they're one game back of the Steelers. They got them in the last game of the season. They just got to keep pace. They seemed pretty locked in last week. Um, and obviously we saw as the season's coming to an end and as the games as the games are getting more important, as the temperature's starting to drop, MVP candidate Drake May looked like anything but last week. And that might have been just a one time, but as bad as the Ravens defense has been, I still like the Ravens defense way more than the Bills defense. And you're telling me I'm gonna get the Ravens defense at home in a basically a must-win spot as opposed to Drake May and with the performance we saw him put up. He could have shut the door on the Bills in the division at home last week against a worse defense and didn't get it done. That doesn't mean he's not gonna get it done this week, but I'm willing to put my 1 point on I'm betting that he's not. I liked it better at 2.5. I don't love 3, but I think the Ravens win this game, and I think they're more locked in than I think a lot of people think. So I'll take the Ravens and I'll lay the 3 on Sunday night with Tarico
Nice.
and Collinsworth.
Hmm.
Nice. Nice.
Here's a guy.
Yeah. All right. Well, my 1 point pick, man, I'm gonna go for the favorite at home, 3 point favorite at home. The Broncos against Jacksonville. The Broncos are home. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't trust Jacksonville yet. You know what I mean? I've been here for about 3 years. I don't trust it at all. I don't.
You don't trust the city, or,
There's
or
too
you
many
trust?
guns out here. No, just playing. No, just being funny. But no, the Jaguars. I just don't trust them, man. I feel like if there's a possible way that Denver could stop that run, and they rely on Trevor Lawrence, they're not. I don't know. I just don't trust Lawrence. I know he's had a couple good games and all that, but it's I don't know. I feel like this is a big one. They're not trying to lose any games here. They got the Houston on their neck, so um, it's a big game, and I don't trust them. I just don't. I trust Peyton more, and I trust that Denver defense um, a lot more than I trust that Jacksonville offense or defense. And I like the Jacksonville defense, man. I think they're young. I think they're feisty, and I think they're fast. So
Yeah,
I
they,
do
they
like
they
them,
fly
but
around, man.
yeah, they fly, bro. But I don't know. I think it's too much, too soon for a young team, and give me the Broncos giving 3 at home. All right, let me get this freaking.
I like that pick, man. I've liked all
I don't like
all
it.
of these picks.
You've liked my picks, and I've fucking suck it.
I don't
Is
Yeah,
like
that
I
the
because
mean, that
Broncos
one I
pick.
didn't. That one I
no?
didn't pick. I didn't have that on my sheet of seven.
Hmm.
But that was like,
Which one, the Broncos?
yeah, that was the
Yeah.
only one that.
I mean, I don't hate it. I don't like it though. I was
It
looking a
could.
lot at the Broncos matchup because I was wondering if that was going to be one of my picks. And the more I looked at it, I didn't love it for either side. But if I was gonna be on a side, it would have to be Jacksonville. But
Yeah,
Because this is a
because it
game.
could go the other way easily.
Yeah, but this is a game that that's what you would expect from the Jaguars, is to lose this game coming off of like a win where they a rout of the Jets. Like, normally this is where, like, okay, come back down to earth. But this team is a little bit different, like with Liam Cohen. So that's the only reason I feel like maybe it is different.
Yeah.
yeah,
No, they definitely believe in that guy, man. In that locker room, he's got that locker room.
and I'm
No,
worried about the
he definitely
Broncos
does.
because for me, it's not even about Bo Nix anymore. That defense has not looked last couple of weeks. That defense has not been shut down the way that it had been
Should be.
before. I mean, they went to overtime with Mariota. They
Hmm.
got lit. I mean, the defense got lit up last week. The only reason you got that
Yeah,
cover was because Bo Nix was
with the
great.
interception and
Hey,
also the
Bo, yeah,
interception.
and
But
that's another thing. I got to depend on Bo to have another good
yeah, and I
game.
mean, how many games in a row are the Broncos going to win? They're going to win for the
Right.
rest of the season. They're not going to lose.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. All right, with my 1 point pick, I mean, with my 1 point, my first pick of the money line, I'm gonna go with the Green Bay Packers.
All right, Packers. They're dogs, right? They're dogs
Yeah,
against
the
Chicago.
Bears.
All
Yeah.
right, I'll do a little reverse hedge. In case I'm wrong about the Cowboys, I'll take the Chargers.
Ooh, that was my next.
So mad I didn't hit the money line parlay last week. By the way, um,
You, how many you were off?
let's go with the Cardinals. I forget which one it was. And let's go with the Jets, man.
Mm.
Going with the Jets.
I don't
One
like
thing
it
about
though.
the Jets is I'm starting to like. I feel like they're not trying to win anymore. Like
Yeah, that's the
they've
thing.
really reached a point where they really have not shown any fight for a
Mm.
couple of weeks now. That has scared me. I mean, I
Yeah,
thought
but
about taking them. I took taking the 5.5 points, but
mhm.
man, they've just looked really lifeless. So
Yeah, but it just feels like, I'm thinking maybe they show some pride on defense because of, like, it seems like everybody didn't like Steve Wilkes. So
yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah. And what was didn't Aaron Glenn didn't he spend some time with the Saints as a
Yeah,
coach or something? He has
Oh
some
no.
connection
yeah. He
there.
was a not defensive coordinator. It might have been defensive back coach. I'm not
I
sure.
was thinking, but I was thinking, am I confusing Aaron Glenn and Aaron Brooks? So then I was like, let me stop thinking.
That was
Let
my.
me put the
Now
weed
it's over,
down and go
right?
to sleep. Like,
Right, right.
when I've reached Aaron
Hey,
Brooks, that's when I was like, all right, man, it's
yeah,
time to go to
man.
bed.
Yeah, they go
That's
down the
funny.
Aaron Brooks fucking route. Yo, he looked good for that one season though.
Yo,
I'm not gonna
that's
lie.
it. I swear to God, that's exactly what I was thinking. I dead ass. I was like, yo, he
Nigga,
looked good for that
I
one
had the
season.
fucking, I had that jersey and everything, bro.
I
Then he
thought
went to
about
the
that
fucking
too. I remember you had
Packers.
the jersey. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, all right. So we got the Jets. We got All right, I got the Chargers, and I will add to the Chargers since I wasn't able. Oh man, damn! There's two. Both of your against the spread picks that I didn't get to take. Which one do I
Mm,
want? Do I want the Chargers or the Titans? I mean
mm.
the Panthers or the Titans? No, you know what? Matter of fact, in honor of my man, Carolina Mike, give me the Panthers.
All right.
If you had 150,000, nigga, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Hell
go.
yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. Give me the Titans.
That dance he be doing is fire, son. I want somebody, one of the Panthers, to score a touchdown and do that shit. That shit would be
Yo, yeah,
hilarious.
yeah. That's crazy that they haven't done that yet.
That's such an
Like
opportunity.
we're
Mm.
like there's so much focus on like touchdown celebrations again, and like
Yeah, Puka
specifically,
Nakua's thinking a little too hard about him lately.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Specifically, like you not wanting to get fined.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for it, I feel like that would be perfect.
Yeah.
And yo,
Uh,
did you see when who was it that did the Urkel dance? That shit was fire. Did you see that
No, I
shit?
missed that.
Yo, they
no.
get all of them in a line. They did the pull up your knees and stick out your pelvis. I'm telling you, baby, this is better than Elvis. They did the whole joint, yo. It was
Oh,
Did they
fire.
really? I didn't see
Hell
that.
yeah, I forget who it was. I think it was I'll find it. This shit was fire. Like he did the
Shit.
whole joint. Yo, it was crack.
Well, yeah. Let me get the Titans and we got another. We get a short favorite.
Oh, it was the Colts. It was the Colts.
Oh,
is
word.
that Josh Downs? Caleb?
No,
The Josh
it was a
Alec Pierce?
defend. I think it was a defender. I
Oh,
think it was a
that makes
defensive
sense.
touchdown. Who did they score a defensive touchdown against? I forget. Most recently, I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
Damn, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. Nah, but it was fire. And like the teammates were in the back doing. They were like
Was it the Jaguars?
who did they play? Let me
I
see.
feel like they played division opponents 2 weeks in a row. 'Cause last week it was the Texans, right?
Who do you took somebody or not?
Oh, me, yeah, I said the Titans and let me get damn, I don't want to go Minnesota. You know what? I'll go Minnesota. Titans and Minnesota.
Damn, I should have
They
took the
call it
Titans. I should have took the
Minnesota.
Titans instead of
Call it
Carolina.
Minnesota.
Titans in Minnesota. Oh damn, you. That's where we've arrived. Damn, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that.
Well, they fucking I randomly picked the Giants last week. I had another team instead of the Giants, and I randomly went with the Giants, bro.
I
And I
know, and now
fucking
and
I was
now
so
it's and
mad,
now it's
bro.
now it's JJ McCarthy on the road. Wow, my goodness.
I don't think I was gonna win anyway. I think it was the Bengals.
Okay, so I have we got two more. I'm gonna take do I want to take the Giants? No, I don't. Jets are gone. I don't man, Jags? No. Nah, you know what? Let's close it out with the old la la la. Do I want to go? I already took Baltimore against the spread. Yo, you know what, man? Fuck it. Give me old man Rivers Monday night. Let's see if he has a
Oh,
surprise win in him against the
let's go.
49ers.
Let's go.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay, Jets. Oh, Jets Saints is up to 6.5. I don't know what happened in the meantime, but
mm,
People believe in Tyler Shock, man. They're really on the Saints.
yeah.
I mean, the only thing unless it was, I mean, I think we already knew. I think it might have been that people were holding out hope that maybe it was gonna be Tyrod or Fields, and maybe they officially made Brady Cook official.
shock ones. Man, man. Uh, go
I
with the
just sent
Ravens.
y'all
Did you did you
the
did you
Urkel
pick the
dance shit.
Ravens for this or no?
No, I picked them for against the
Okay.
spread.
Yeah, I got it.
So you taking the Ravens?
Yeah.
All right, Arizona. The Jet. Oh, let me get the. Let me do the box, and then I'll add up the parlays and see where we're at. Let's see what. Joder, coño.
Yep. What happened to your boy? That was your boy. Uh, what was his name?
What? Who did the Urkel?
No, from Spain.
Jaleel White.
España.
Oh, Juan.
Juan. Yeah.
Maga Juan. Q Juan.
Um, uh,
You know he's
what was it,
QAnon,
Magic?
right?
Well, I mean,
Q
I saw
Juan.
that. I saw the last time I saw. I think he requested me, and there was, and his profile pic was
Yeah.
crazy. So I was like, nah, I don't need
Yeah,
this.
I think
Oh,
he
this
changed his
crazy.
profile pic to like a letter Q with the American flag in it.
Yeah, yeah, it was something crazy like that.
That's when I
Who's
was like,
that?
oh shit, Q or Juan.
Don
All right.
Don Maga Juan.
Yeah.
Juan.
Yeah, nah, it's
Juan.
this dude from Spain who was my roommate for a little while, couple of years back. And he was a wild dude, but he was cool. All right, first pick for the box. No buys. Oh damn, look at that. How did that happen?
Oh shit.
Already.
How did that happen? Well, I mean, to be fair, box is struggling this year. The box has not been the box of. I think with that. That's another thing I got to update in terms of the standings. I haven't been even mentioning the box because we usually just already know the box is going to be in first and we're all just playing for second. But I think one of us, if not both of us, has a good chance to beat the box.
Oh shit.
Because the box is a half game up on you and one game up on me.
Oh, I'm on it. I'm on the box.
Box is 24 and 21. All right. Second pick for the box. New Orleans
The
Saints.
Saints. I actually like that.
I I I don't hate it. I just can't lay.
Yeah, yeah, six. That's a
I
lot.
would think about it at 2.5, 5.5. No
Right.
way. The Saints.
Three,
Yeah, that's
three
a
in a
lot.
row.
Yeah, that's.
And
a
I had
lot.
that spread right, by the way.
Oh,
Oh
did
yeah,
you?
we got to do that too. Last pick for the box. The commies.
Oh, the commies versus who? Eagles.
Commies. The Eagles getting
Seven.
7.
Yeah.
Los comandantes.
All right. And last but not least, do a look ahead. I didn't get a chance to organize my papers. Properly.
In the meantime, Bumpfield. What an ugly last name. Um,
That was
you know,
what
I
I
was
was
thinking
saying
early.
before. You heard me say that name, right?
Mump. Yeah,
Before
but
Chief said in the Zoom.
I didn't know there was a P in there.
Oh
Hey.
yeah. I just stayed away from it because it's
Such a
like try to
such
pronounce
a-
it with the name. It feels nasty.
Yeah, Mumpfield. Like it.
Feels like a disease.
It is a disease.
It's like a town by a mountain.
Yeah.
Like nobody that's hard to get to. Nobody wants to go.
Yeah, like in the Alps or some shit.
That's the town where they like from that movie The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Or like fucking, like what was the play that COVID-19 originated from? But like the
Wuhan?
mumps originated. Yeah, like Wuhan, but like this is for the mumps. Like that's where it came from.
Wuhan Mountfield. Yeah.
Yo, I was thinking.
Yo, this
How
chick
come-
took me one. Oh, I forgot. I didn't hear
No,
you.
yeah, real quick, because this is stupid anyway. But how come it's No Siree Bob instead of No Siree Robert? Something upon that.
Yeah, I don't know. That
Just
would make more sense.
sounds
You're
better.
right. All right, I don't know
No
why I
siree,
can't find
Robert.
my paper.
Well, you
with
saying
the-
it's a chick?
Nah,
chick
it's
you with?
it's, it's probably safe. Safe to not go that journey. On that one. Let's just say I went to a town that was like literally like around the mountain. Like you had to literally go around the mountain,
Well, in
and then
Peru, Machu Picchu and shit.
no, it felt like it, but it was in upstate New York, and there was a lot of that, and there was a lot of things I can't talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But
You're saying a lot, but you're not saying anything.
right,
I
right,
feel you though. This is for another day. It's fine.
yeah, yeah. But
We
it was
need that.
bugged out. But I remember at one point, like when we was on the mountain, I'm like, yo, is these two people gonna freaking murder me? You know what I'm
Yeah, but how
saying?
far up were you, bro? Because like I felt like that once,
Bro, I
up
think
upstate.
I want to know the name of the town.
Yeah, but
I,
how far up was it?
I want to
All
say
right,
I
so
was in Beacon, so it was like 40 from Beacon.
the
Mm,
last look ahead of the year, week 18. This is gonna be a tough one because we don't even know who's playing for what. Is it? Should we even do it? Is it worth doing?
Yeah, that's
probably
a
not.
tough one. Yeah.
Say again. I missed it.
Probably
So probably
not
not.
because it's like all the playoff teams are gonna be
Yeah, I
fucking.
feel like it's not. It's we're not gonna really get anything out of it. If we're looking at the week 18, there's no point. Fuck it. What was the last thing I wanted to say? Football related. I don't remember. Oh, I
Well, I
think it
will
was.
say.
No, go ahead.
No, I will say it was like obviously there's a long history, detailed history of me hating on Kirk
Hurt.
Cousins, but he there was a he had an answer at a press conference. I don't know if it was earlier today or from yesterday, where he was kind of explaining the changes in quarterback play now, um, and why like the game looks different just in general. And he kind of broke it down like really easily. Did you peep his cheeks or not?
Nah.
So he was breaking down how like cover two, it's not really it wasn't cover two necessarily. It was the way that they're disguising the cover two.
Okay.
Um, because he was saying just like when he first came out and when he was in college, and the first few seasons in the NFL, it
Hmm.
was like his read pre snap was, okay, is it cover two or single high or whatever, and then he would already know once he read that he would split the field in half and then know where his 1 2 3 is on that
Right.
side only,
Okay.
and like that how defenses have gotten so good at disguising their cover two that now it's all about like what you see immediately. So that's why you get so many more like a lot more checkdowns and everything like that because of how the defense um how how much better the
What team was he
defense has
looking at?
gotten. No, I think they just asked him a question about it was
Oh,
probably
okay.
against the Card, like it was probably just like with the Cardinals, or maybe I didn't hear really the question, but I did hear the answer. So I don't know if
Okay.
it was like of like last week's game or this week coming up, but just hearing it and him
Yeah.
putting it in like to why the game looks different just in general is kind of
Fire.
illuminating. So it kind of like, even though obviously I don't like him and I don't think he's good, hearing it kind of helps you explain why um he's playing the way he is now.
Right, right, right.
Well,
Nah, I was
speaking of
watching
the
Chase
way he's
Daniels break
playing,
some shit down. Yep.
well, I was just gonna say, speaking of the way he's playing, I have heard only his name when people are trying to make NFL comps for Mendoza. All I keep hearing is Kirk Cousins, and I don't know if that's the. They say it's not the dorkiness. They say it's because of the way he plays, but I feel like the dorkiness has to have an effect on it.
Well,
Hell
he
yeah.
also looks like him.
Well, Kirk Cousins does look like he could be Cuban or half.
All right, so I
Pretty
found
much.
the look aheads for week 17. Dallas and Washington. Oh, by the way, this week, don't forget, 2 games Saturday, five
Yes.
o'clock and eight
Right.
o'clock. So if you got
Sucks. A good one
whatever you
too.
got, if you got fantasy, make sure you get your shit together by Saturday 5 p.m.
Yeah, the
Um,
Bears and Packers, I think, right?
And next
One
I
of
week you
think
them.
they
got to
have the
figure
late
out
game.
because
I
there's
think the
also
first game is Washington Philly. I think.
Hmm.
Next week, I don't know if we have to do an early show or Tuesday or I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
off.
It's
I'm off 3 days that week.
That's
Wednesday. I'm off Wednesday, so if you want to do Tuesday,
yeah.
all right. So
Um,
yeah,
or we could do
probably
Friday,
better.
right? What's Friday?
but we're gonna miss the
Yeah,
game,
but
the
we'll
Christmas
miss
game.
three. Like, how many
We
games
did
would
that
we have
before.
missed? Okay.
Whatever y'all want to do, we'll talk about
All right. Well, for those games, we did our look ahead lines. Cowboys commies. The actual spread is Cowboys 3.5 favorites. Um, I can't even read my own handwriting. Flex had Cowboys minus 4.5. I had 5.5. Word Life had 4. Lions Vikings. Lions are 3.5 point favorites on the road. Flex
it.
had
Wow.
3. Word Life had 5.5, and I had 6.
Yeah, I'm surprised that number's so low.
Denver at Kansas City. Denver is a 5.5 point favorite. Obviously, that is we didn't know that
Mahomes
Patrick
on.
Mahomes was going to tear his ACL. So Flex had Chiefs minus 2.5. Uh, Word Life had 3. I had 3.5. Houston and the Chargers. Houston 1.5 point favorite on the road in LA. Flex had Houston minus 3. Word Life had Houston minus 3.5. I had 1.5.
Nice.
Love it.
Baltimore 3 point dogs on the road in Green Bay.
What?
I had Green Bay minus 3.5. Word Life had Green Bay minus 2.5. Flex had Green Bay minus 4. Pittsburgh 3.5 point favorites on the road in Cleveland. I'm surprised only 3.5.
Word.
I
I
had
know.
them minus 6. Word Life had minus 5.5. Flex had minus 5. Jags are 5.5 point favorites in Indianapolis. 5.5. Wow. Flex had 9.5. I had 7.5. Word Life had 8.5. Saints are 1.5 point favorites on the road in Tennessee. Damn, road favorites for the Saints. Who'd have thought? I had the Saints minus 2.5. Word Life had 2.5. Flex had 3. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Cardinals are 5.5 point dogs on the road in Cincinnati. Flex had Cincinnati minus 6. Word Life had 5.5. Nailed it on the dot. And what did I have? I lost my place here. I had 6. Giants are 3 point favorites on the road in Vegas. You going to that game? No? Okay.
Great.
Um, you had 1.5 point favorites for the Giants. I had 2. Flex had 2.5. Closest. Eagles are 3 point dogs on the road in Buffalo. Wow.
Word. Wow. Still.
See, I have it written down here minus 2.5, minus 1, and minus 1.5. But I don't. Were we all on Buffalo or were we all on the Eagles? I don't even remember. I feel
I
like
don't
I
remember even
probably
picking that
had
game.
I think we might have. If you didn't differentiate, I feel like we were all on the Bills.
Yeah.
on the Bills.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, I
because I'm
think we were on
saying
the
like
home team.
you.
I feel like I only do
Yeah.
it when it's the road team. I write it down.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, and the last but not least, the Bears are 3 point dogs in San Francisco. I had the Bears are 3 point dogs in San Francisco. Word Life had the Bears as 1 point favorites. I had
Okay.
them 4.5 point dogs, and Flex had it on the dot at 3. And I don't
Nice.
know how I missed. I guess. Oh, so the Seahawks and the Rams lines are not available because they're still playing.
Mm.
So we have Rams. Wait, is that? I can't even read my own writing, man. What a clown. What a clown. This guy's a fucking loser.
Yeah. Funny, bro.
I
Oh, they
can't
did
read the
pretty good
difference
there.
between the Carolina Panthers and the Rams. What a disgrace. Anyway, and there you have it. Those are the picks. Those are the lines. Touchdowns will be coming on Sunday or maybe Saturday. Who knows? Got to look into it. But
Wait
until
to see.
then, from the home of the Emirates Cup banner waving champion,
Word. Thumbs up. Thumbs up your Buddha.
yeah.
All right,
What's the
Josh.
score of the
That was
game?
AI though. That was AI though. It was
13-7.
13-7 right now. Rams.
Rams are up 13-7?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, off we go. Enjoy the games. Happy Hanukkah, everybody out there. Shalom.
Chalukah.
Alechem. Um,
God bless you.
Shana Tova. And I don't know if it's Shana
Funny.
Tova or Shana Tova.
Ooh,
My
I think Tava.
pronunciation's not where it needs to be. But nevertheless, sayonara and stay black.
Stay black.
That was nice and tight. Hour 11.
Yeah. Yeah, apologize about that shit, man.